If I had an adjective for your book, I would say that you are unapologetic in how you like. It's just so even aggressive. If people don't like me, then screw that. Like I inspire people, even if I inspire them to hate me. Like like leaning into it and just being who you are and saying whatever the hell you want unapologetically. I think is a real uh, it's a real asset to you, and it's so well complemented by how vulnerable you are in there too. You know.
Yeah, thanks. I try not. I'm like, I try not to make paint myself as being like perfect. Like I make a lot of mistakes, as have we all. And one recurring theme I like to see in the book is like just forgiveness. Like I fuck up, the people around me fuck up, and
Yeah.
we find a way to move forward together. And yeah, it was like a tough time to actually put into words. I think it's the only way I could have addressed it. It would be in this long form because it was just so complex, everything that was going on at the time. And I want to point out that the pictures in there are incredible. That in the first book, where all the pictures are by Eric Williams, who apprenticed under Howard Bingham, who was Muhammad Ali's photographer. And yeah, I mean, it's just incredible. I'm really so proud of it, and so like glad that I finally got to get all this stuff out, because it was things I was holding on to for a really long time, and I felt like I couldn't talk about, and people have been making their own assumptions and everything about me, and especially like, about leaving UFC. When man, it was so hard to be able to like leave something when I'd never been better, and to have like this, basically this like secret hanging over my head about like, all the neurological stuff. But also like when you like deal with something tragic, everyone just tries to rush you into being better, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go be depressed for a couple of years.
Yeah. Wow.
And like and not feel, I don't know, I feel like people try to like make that into like a fault, when really it's just like, your mental health is important, and the people that want to see you fighting until you can't anymore aren't going to be there for you when you're 70 years old and might not be able to stand up
Right.
on your own.